something.
Well, that's going to be very disappointing to Bobby D. The E3 video game convinced.
What if you play what if you play PSP for like 5 hours a day?
Yeah.
That does not qualify you to go to this show, unfortunately,
So in
Lauren.
other words, we shouldn't have asked Bob. Bob shouldn't have asked the woman who works there because those are all wrong answers. And A, it's not open, and B, we still don't know how
And remember,
much it
she
is.
was saying, oh, they charge to get in.
This is from the official website. If they got it wrong, we're in trouble. All right.
That woman is fired.
Well, thanks for clearing things up.
It's my job. I'm here. Catching a concert this summer, it could cost you a little bit.
But I'm going to tell you anyways.
Well,
the reality show, I'm a Celebrity,
personally, I
Get
don't,
Me
but-
Out of Here, has only been on for 2 episodes, and already Heidi and Spencer Pratt have quit, or threatened to quit several times. Quit already. But this time, they really, 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 really mean it. Well, maybe. On this week's show, they send actors. You know what I mean? So that's
well, no,
yes, they are
nowadays you don't
celebrities.
have to have a body of work to be a celebrity. You could just be famous for nothing.
Right,
Whereas
but-
before you had to have
and a lot of
somebody.
people are.
Right, and so yes, they are
maybe he's
celebrities,
right.
but not, I don't think, a good celebrity.
Maybe he's right. He is a superstar. I don't know.
So you never
Super
know.
celebrity.
They will never
Super
be.
celebrity.
You tell me when they're ever in a movie, ever.
They never
will
will be.
never, ever.
Of course not, 'cause they
Sorry,
can't
Heidi
act.
and Spencer.
They can't act.
And Heidi said goodbye to their castmates, saying, call us when you get back to L.A. But before they bailed on the show, Spencer was baptized by their co-star, Stephen Baldwin. So maybe it's that spirituality that's causing them to reconsider their decision to quit.
A real baptism?
Because he's a born-again Christian.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
So
sure.
if Spencer is not a born. Does that mean he's going to turn his back on the paparazzi and all those
Well,
sort of?
but why would you turn your back on
false
paparazzi,
idols?
even if you're, if you get baptized? I don't. Oh, well, he's a super celebrity.
That's true. He could do whatever he
Right.
wants.
TMZ reports Heidi and Spencer are still in Costa Rica and begging the show's producers to put them back on the show. They're saying it was just a stunt to fake out the other contestants.
All right, 7:46. Next, Bruno.
Lauren's shoes.
Oh, yeah.
Just one of these pairs.
A pair of the ones you bought yesterday
They
off?
are.
Those are the new ones.
She's busy signing autographs.
Excellent. Quite a long name I have, too.
And still on.
The entire community is talking about you.
He started using vulgar language, and when she tried to take the microphone from him, he started struggling, and she got hurt when she hit her head. That's a problem, though. She says she was rushed to the hospital with bleeding in her brain. That's not okay. And claims she's been confined to a wheelchair ever since. Wow, this is pretty serious. TMZ says she's suing for unspecified damages, including loss of maternal relations?
Marital.
Marital.
So she can't have sex with her husband, I guess. Do you remember the first movie he did with
loss
Borat?
of marital relations? I never knew.
That
Oh,
was
wow,
sex.
that's...
The first movie when he did Borat, he was sued by those 3 college guys.
Yeah.
It's where we...
What are you trying to tell me?
It's like our J-Date, our eHarmony. It's our own little,
Why are you telling me about
was just
dating?
wondering if you've
Good
heard
Date
about
LA. I don't
Meet
need a
some
date.
hotties.
I'm married.
I know. No, I was just
With
wondering.
kids.
That's 3 of them to be exact. Okay. In case things don't work out. You
And
go
on
to
a
Good
related
Date LA.
note,
Yes.
there is a new company that specializes in helping
They
women.
did produce it in England. I think nowadays we would be able to see it online. I think everyone
come on.
you want to
Yes.
see that train wreck happening.
Absolutely, while it's happening. And you feel bad for the 8 kids, but her, I don't feel bad for.
Trust
Right.
me, people will watch.
Yeah.
Even here.
Listen, they watched
She was
John
on
and
the
Kate
cover-
plus 8, and this
Yeah.
woman is 14.
Yeah, all these people are on the cover of these magazines
Yeah.
now, you know?
Yeah.
It used to be actors. I bet the actors are so happy, though, by the way. Think about it. That
Yeah.
all of these reality stars are now on the cover of these
It's funny
magazines.
because on fashion magazines, it used to be models, now it's actors. Like you'll see
Right.
Jen Aniston and Cameron Diaz and
They
Sandra
sell more
Bullock.
magazines.
Sandy Bullock's on the cover of Bazaar.
See, they've
They do.
transitioned, and
Yeah.
let these magazines
Yeah.
have the reality stars.
Yeah.
Hey,
They can have 'em.
And you know what? Even if you have never even seen an episode of the reality show John and Kate plus 8, I mean, come on. By now you have to know who the Goslings are. The TV family seems to be self-destructing for all the world to see, and this morning they are all over the magazines. Guys, that's so nice. How are
Really,
you?
we're not.
Look at this. Like, wow.
Right back at you, hot chicks.
We're doing El Double.
Yeah, mwah, mwah, European style.
Who does at the 3? Who kisses 3?
In
They go,
Spain, do they? No, in Canada we do 2, and in
Yeah.
you do 2.
Yeah, we do.
In
as
Greece,
well.
you do too.
Yeah, yeah. How are you guys?
Okay, let's just first talk about, I saw you on the magazines, like, talking about this. I mean, it's like a complete transformation.
How did you do it?
That is so nice. I got diagnosed with this blood sugar problem, and so I had to do something. I had to be a grown-up and lose weight. And I was like, "Arr." So I just did some stuff. You know, I broke up with cheese. And
I can't do that.
I know, but yeah, I said we got back together. We did.
Good.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
In
yeah.
moderation.
But in
right?
moderation.
Yeah, exactly. Just like that's the thing I had to learn, like eat half or whatever. But then I did stuff like I tried to do this thing called.
Because he's the man here with all of this incredible food that we have scarfed down.
Yeah, he's with veggie veggie grill, and I guess the most incredible thing is that the chicken looks like chicken, tastes like chicken, but it ain't chicken.
It doesn't squawk or do anything.
Okay, but what is it? Because I mean, it peels apart like, is it tofu? I don't understand.
No. What it is it's proteins. It's plant-based foods. It's soy and wheat proteins.
So is it mashed together? I'm not to make it look like a chicken?
Yeah, exactly
Okay.
right. Yes, and the secret is, though, that you have to be able to marinate it because it is plant-based. It has very little flavor. But as soon as you start marinating it,
Like with chicken, it gets flavor.
It sucks it up, and all of a sudden it starts getting character and it starts getting flavor.
So what do you have for us
You
specifically?
have a restaurant in the valley? No.
Not in the valley.
But
Don't be a valley snob, Ray.
There are 3 locations.
But we're going to do Sunset and Crescent Heights right over the hill.
Close enough for me.
Right over the hill?
Okay, all right.
Okay.
So what do you have?
Okay, so these are
Right.
the things that I made for you ahead
Sweet
of time.
potato fries. I love these.
Okay.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is we'll take one of these. This is a carne asada, okay?
Oh, I hear that this is outstanding.
What we'll do is, and we'll cut this, and you guys can try this one. And then this one you haven't tried yet either.
Okay, I'm gonna.
No, that's the one I tried, I think.
No, did you have the wrap?
I tried the wrap.
Oh, she did the wrap.
Yeah.
I did that, yeah.
Okay.
Sweet potato fries are delicious.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Is this hard for people if they want to cook it themselves to do?
No.
It's not.
Wow.
I don't believe you.
All it basically is you need a grill.
That is
You need
ridiculous.
the product.
Where
and
do you get the product?
Well, we get it specially made for us in Canada, and we have it brought in. And then what we do is it's a raw product like this right here.
So it looks like that.
So it looks like that raw. And then what we do is we marinate it, and then from the marinade part like this, like you want to try to do this?
Yeah.
Ray, the seasoning really
Yes.
is delicious.
Yeah, it is. So
I mean,
that's
I
what-
could eat that on its own without
when
the
we
bun.
eat, what do we eat? It's about flavor, texture.
This is
Yes.
the chicken, right? This is
Yes,
what is this?
That's the chicken.
This is
so
the
you
chicken.
can see that it has that same chicken
it's
texture.
incredible.
But again, no cholesterol, no trans fats, no animal fats, no butter, no dairy.
Well,
There's
Ellen
no
DeGeneres,
cream.
only they're complete and utter vegans, and they said that you can eat normal. Like
Yeah.
it's not, and that's what this
Yes.
is. I mean, that is.
Is it
You
more
can-
expensive?
It's a little more expensive, but not much. And
what price health, right? I mean, your health is your health. And
Yes.
but it's not convenient. If you don't go to your restaurant, I don't know that I'm going to go to Whole
Well, that's
Foods
why
and
we
buy all
have to.
this.
That's why there has to be a veggie grill in every corner.
What
Yes,
else,
I'm
what else
with
do you
you.
have,
Get
Ray?
Starbucks out of there.
I would eat
Starbucks
fast-
has had its time,
Get
right?
McDonald's out. I would
Get
eat fast
McDonald's
food
out.
way more if I could do a drive-through and get one of these
Yes,
things. I would
exactly.
do
What else
that.
do you have for us?
Okay, so basically, this is the raw state, right? So it
so
comes
it's
like
raw,
this.
right.
We marinate it,
Okay.
okay? And then what we do is we
wow.
put it in some blackening spices
wow.
like
All
that,
right.
all right? And you can do this at home, and then you just put it on the grill. 2 minutes one side, 1 minute on the other side.
That's
and
it?
That's it. And then it comes out like this. Here's the finished product right here.
Nice.
So then you already have this. Now you can decide what
Put
you want to do.
avocado on it,
You can put avocado. Do you want to make a sandwich?
I just want to try it.
See, I'm with you.
So you have it. You have the buns. You're at home. Put the avocado.
Right.
Tastes like chicken.
Yeah. It has
You
the
can
same
dress it up
texture
any way you want.
way you want to. Like, for our sandwiches, this is what we use. This is a Southwest mayo, we
That's
call
great.
it, which is there's no dairy in any of this thing, no butter, no
Amazing.
all those things that clog you up
And are fattening.
and are fattening. Exactly right. So it's a cleaner way of eating, but you get the textures and you get the flavors, which is the most important thing about people eat.
So good.
Because when I
No.
think of vegan, I think all you can eat is like vegetables, and that's it.
Yes,
And tofu.
exactly. And
That is
most
good.
people think that way, and that's what
Oh,
happens.
is that like?
And the calorie count is not that high?
And the calorie count is not that high, and it's good calories too, because it's plant-based. It's not that heavy.
I wish we had
you
one
know-
of your restaurants at every corner.
Well,
Where are you again?
We have 2 in Orange County at UCI, the Irvine Spectrum, and then Plaza El Segundo in Manhattan Beach.
come to the Valley.
Not too far.
No, and then Sunset and Crescent Heights in September.
And for more information, you can go to myfoxla.com. We have all
Yeah.
your locations listed
Yes,
on the
and-
website as
Yeah,
well.
we're also on Facebook and Twitter, so if you want to get all that stuff,
This is delicious.
Can
It
you
really
come
is
to my
very
house?
good.
I'll come to your house.
Oh yes!
Let's do it.
It always comes back to you, doesn't it, Lauren? It always comes back to
Friday.
that. It always comes back to that. We'll be back right after this.
Okay, those sweet potatoes.